First Alert Weather with meteorologist Jeff Desnoyers.
Another chilly start today, but that warm-up came and it came quick and not as windy as yesterday, not even close. So thank the good Lord.
I think when you put list of requests in for today, less wind was at the top of that list, and it has played out to be a little less wind and still have all the sunshine too. You know, the sunshine hasn't been the problem. It's just hard to go out there and enjoy it when the winds are gusting like 35, 40, 45 miles an hour like they were the last 2 days. So let's take a little bit out of the wind, keep the sunshine, and keep the cool temperatures around 70 degrees, but it will feel warmer to you outside today because when you don't have all that wind, you go outside and you can actually feel the sunshine. It actually feels good to be outside. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s right now, 64 in Albertville. Meridianville, you're at 65, and the Shoals at 68. And the way this plays out, you get a little wind here around the noontime hour. That wind will back off much faster by the late afternoon hours than it did yesterday, nearly calm overnight. So you'll be able to enjoy the evening hours even more so than yesterday as well. Thinking about maybe doing a little cookout, patio time. It works. Lots of sunshine and less wind, which is nice. 8-hour forecast, nudge 70 briefly between about 2 and 3 p.m. Most locations will get stuck in the upper 60s, but overall it's a really nice afternoon and then a beautiful evening as well. A little cool tonight, lots of clear skies. And yeah, a little cloud cover to our north and east, a little cloud cover off to our west, but we just keep sitting in the middle of all this and having sunshine after sunshine after sunshine kind of days. And the reason why, you got this big low pressure here in the northeast. It is like stuck. It's not moving anywhere. So what it's doing is it's kind of blocking this high pressure, and the high pressure can't really move either. And there's trade-offs to that. The high pressure brings lots of sunshine. That's great. But we're also on the cool side of the high. And when the low pressure and the high pressure are this close, they don't get along very well. And what they do is we call it a gradient, and it tightens that gradient up and produces usually some strong winds. And we've had that not just Sunday, but for Monday and for Tuesday. Finally, a little bit more of a spread between the low and high temperature. And what that's doing, it's reducing those winds a bit for today, which is nice. And it would be even more successful tomorrow. Sunshine gives way to clouds, temperatures in the 70s. And then eventually we track some showers and storms on Friday, and we're in the low 70s. Winds turn more southeasterly. So let's talk about that next weather maker. It's for Friday into the weekend, and we know tomorrow is going to be just fine. But on Friday morning, you got a few showers for that morning commute. But by the afternoon, a few more showers will pop. This is nothing severe. Friday night shows a little bit more in the way of some rainfall, mainly for areas to our north. But big picture is no severe weather, and right now some of the forecast models may be backing off on the rain just a little bit for the weekend. So on Saturday it becomes more scattered, and certain areas may have a little rain at times, but into the afternoon it looks like there's going to be this big break in the action where a little sun may pop, and then a few more showers come back for Saturday night into Sunday. So this by no means is a washout for the weekend. And I do think for the first time since the 20th of April, we have a chance to actually hit 80 degrees. If we don't do it on Saturday, we have another chance to do it on Sunday. So big picture overall, the weekend itself, even though you see some percents for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, not a washout for any of the days. There will be some times when you could probably get outside and enjoy maybe even a little sunshine mixed with those 80s. And if you like 80s, it's a great decade. Next week, there's a lot of them, Monday through Friday, with some rain chances each day.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Well, for many